Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I found it! It's the Von Staub residence. Which is just right up the street. So let's go. Oh shoot, before I do. One thing I've ever learned about recording these things, it's that you must save often. At least after every episode ends, because if something goes wrong, you can just restart from the last checkpoint. It's also why I always take a moment after I've recorded something to go check the file to make sure everything is hunky-dory happy. I've had too many videos go hunky-dory wrong before, and I don't aim to make that a habit. Alright, take a hard right, and here we are. Oh, I need to be a cop. That's right. You didn't see me! Okay. Let's go and just put on the cop uniform.
Good day, officer. Miss, going on a trip, miss?
No, I'm leaving permanently. This place brought me nothing but sorrow. I am sorry. What do you want?
We gotta accuse you, because if you note from, the yellow man saying, I smelled something Daredevil style, coming in the direction of the killer. Yeah, it's a lady.
I think the time has come to be honest with each other, Miss von Staub. I'll start with my confession. I misled you in our previous meeting. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I do not work for the police.
What? I don't understand.
In actuality, I was independently investigating your brother's death, and came to an unexpected conclusion.
How? Why?
It was not a tragic accident, miss. It was cold-blooded murder. And I know the culprit.
No. Who is he?
Nice try, but as you well know, I'm talking to the culprit right now.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Certainly not. Allow me to explain how you killed your brother.
What were the means of the crime? The Lemot revolt. Where is it? Where is it? You? This one.
The missing box in your brother's room contained a Lemot, the same weapon used for the murder. You stole it to kill your brother.
What? No. Eric was obsessed with guns. I bet he simply left that revolver somewhere else.
Yes, it was left somewhere else. The crime scene. Abandoned in panic, a typical feminine response.
No, I've never been to that cursed place.
What was the window of opportunity? Yeah, it was the, where is it? The blind duel at the ruins.
You hid behind the wall in the ruins. None of the others present could have killed Eric from that position. Both the duelists were blindfolded, and Mr. Von Cram is ill-sighted.
So nobody saw anything? Your imagination has run wild.
Ah, but you forget one thing. A blind man's other senses grow stronger. Mr. Von Cram detected a lavender and pine scent. That of your ointment.
You're taking the word of a sightless man. This is monstrous.
Your motive, my dear lady, is the letter to yada yada blah. Where is it? Mr. Boddington? This dude. Sherlock will tell us how it's pronounced correctly.
It is your brother who was monstrous. He was a tyrant, and you could tolerate his abuse no longer.
Living with Eric was a nightmare, yes. But he was my brother.
Now, Miss von Staub, take your time. Tell me the truth.
After our parents died, my life slowly became hell. My brother began to humiliate me. Then he became violent. Each day he'd invent a new punishment. Shut my room, burn my paintings, starve me. And without fail, I would be beaten. All visits were forbidden, all contact verboten. I was his caged bird, his pet. When we did go out, he used me to bait influential people. He sold me to Mr. Boddington simply to earn a place amongst this island's elite.
Was that not freedom from your brother?
He sold me as a thing, sir. Who do you think this gentleman was? I could not endure more cruelty. Mr. Holmes, I'm begging you. Please don't do this to me. Don't throw me from one cage to another.
You can do either. If you want to get an achievement, though, you'll set her free.
You have suffered enough, Miss von Staub, but now it is over. I will not turn you in to the police.
I don't know what to say. What will happen with the case?
The usual. With their typical stupidity, the inspectors will confidently declare the case a tragic accident, and that will be that.
I didn't expect such kindness.
Kindness? No, where the truth reveals injustice, I expect accountability, but in this matter, Miss von Staub, I see no injustice at all.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. I'll never forget what you're doing.
And she's gone for good. Loading. I could not hear that, could you? Heh. Well, John's happy. So... Oh, shoot, that means... Well, first of all, we can get out of this monkey suit. And two, I need to figure out what we want to do next. That can wait. I am not going to go deal with you for a little bit longer. I kind of want to do street magic. Which... Street magic is up here. Not far from the police station. So if I actually do a turnaround, head back up this way, we should eventually stumble upon it.
Extra, extra!
Oop,
Turning
hang on.
a blind eye. A blind duel takes another victim. Von Staub's murderer remains at liberty. Interested in some Cordona news?
Why does it always seem to be you who does the news?
Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Alright. Let's see. Consequences. Remains uncaught. Yep, blah blah blah. This game likes to really flaunt the scales of morality, and I don't know why. Okay, I think it's gonna get worse in the Sinking City 2, Arkham Asylum, but that's a Frogwares thing. I'm not gonna play it because it's a Cthulhu game, but I'm gonna be watching it closely to see where it leads. And how it could be impacting the next Sherlock Holmes game. Here we are! The light turned on. Let's take a look at what's going on here.
Let's hope no one's been hit by this smooth mineral.
Oh my gosh.
A deck of tarot cards, very popular among street performers.
And he needs a cutting board for them. Oop. Hat. A weird hat.
Someone has over-egged the pudding with these spangles.
Thanks for the hat. More tarot cards, but I also want to see the sign.
The name of the original performer has been replaced with Dilwyn.
You know what? Put on the magic hat. I have a feeling it will help.
It's not actually magic, John.
Well, not to you perhaps, but to a boy, any magician's hat is special.
Fine. We'll go ahead and put on the hat. It's this one down here. Stupid hat. All evidence collected. Yay! It was magic! As soon as we put it on, the case is over!
I hope the boy's alright. Let's look around, see where he's gone.
Okay. We have this thing on us. Just making sure it's not one of them tracking segments. Okay, it's not. Map? That is very much not a map. What's even in here now? We're wearing the hat. I don't care what you say. Yeah, we do need to see if we can see what might be triggered by this. It's 2 already? No way. Okay, it's 2. Man, my day is flying by. I need to, yeah, there's stuff I need to take care of today, but alas, we're doing this. Where did the guitar... That was weird! Okay. I haven't seen any other opportunities. I guess it could be talking to people, although it says look, not speak.
Should have known better than to jostle a police officer.
Yeah. Is it who was doing the jibber jabber? They stopped talking because they got too close. Come on, this is far enough away to re-trigger it, right? Or do we talk to the man?
Good neighbors.
Nope, we have
good
to...
mood.
Magic prodigy. Oh, now we can talk to people. Wait a minute, what is this? Did it actually get learned?
Can I ask you a question?
Sir, I can assist you straight away.
Okay, the boy ran ahead. I couldn't tell if that... I really feel like there's John.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to relax. Anyone else want in? No? Great. All the more for me.
Great! Enjoy your hookah, I guess.
How do you do?
Okay. I've been near the crossing of Harbor and Thunder. Where am I right now? I'm actually headed right for Harbor. Where's Thunder? There's Thunder. Oh, that's back there? Wait, hang on. The boy ran away. So hopefully, I'm just gonna go down these stairs and see where they lead. And past the lady. Down to the docks. See what there is to see around here. If anything. If anything, we've not actually been down here yet. So, yeah. There's that going for us. I get the feeling I'm way off course. Hey, look, a well. Boom. What? Police do not cross. What's going on here?
Excuse me, just one question.
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
I didn't think you'd talk to me, but hey, you never know. I think I made a big circle, so that's no bueno. There's a piece of wood here on the floor. Pear tree. I remember this case giving me a little bit of struggle bus the first time around, too. Though it's no shocker, at least to me, that I'm still on the struggle here. I don't think he crossed over into another district. I'm gonna hop back down, I think, to the lower level, see what I see. You're kind or not kind to me, I don't appreciate. Hop on down here. Anything this way? See, there's more beachy stuff. I wish it wasn't night. That's not making the search much easier. Not here by the coast. Oops. Evil water. Who are you?
It's all right, boy. You can come out. Your pursuer has been intercepted by Cordona's finest.
I didn't do... Hey, that's my hat you're wearing.
I know it is. I followed you from your magic stand. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You should keep the hat. It makes you look like the amazing Alonzo. He's the best magician around. It never suited me anyway.
Is that so? Let me take a look at you.
Observe. What is this lad up to? He was recently beaten. Whoops. Painting. Expensive trinket. And... Who over there? He's oversized. Alright, so he's either a bored rich kid or a stupid little street urchin. The correct answer is bored rich kid.
You wear your bruises like a badge of honor, a souvenir of your street antics. Your clothes are ragged, yes, but your hair and nails are clean. You're no urchin. This is a rich boy's game, a way to fight off boredom. You made a costume, snuck out from home, and put your skills to the test.
Wow, I guess you do know me.
Clearly. So, tell me, why did you call that man a liar?
Because he is. He told me he's a lord. But no lord has calluses on his hands and sour cabbage stuck in his moustache. He came after me. He caught me with a fist. Nasty bugger.
What did you expect? You embarrassed him in front of his peers and he couldn't admit it. Of course he would lash out. You must be careful how you deploy the truth, Dilwyn. It's a potent weapon, as easily turned against the speaker as it is brandished by him.
Yeah, well, the truth is what people pay me for. I simply notice things others don't. But I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I can do it too.
It's great deduction! I love that. What the hell do you mean it's induction game? I'm gonna go if it's a great deduction.
It's called deductive reasoning. I happen to be somewhat of an expert in it.
I never knew there was anyone else like me.
Your abilities come with consequences, Dilwyn. To adults, you're a nuisance. To other kids, a freak. You must learn how to blend in. Bite your tongue.
But I don't want to blend in.
Then they will lock you up. The truth hurts, and the bigger the truth, the further men will go to silence it. Be careful how and when you deploy it.
All right. I mean, it was just an amusement.
Yes, nothing like a swift uppercut to really pass the time. Perhaps when faced with the monotony of this world, you will find a place in your mind to explore instead. There is little to gain in idle provocation.
Oh man, what? I don't know what advice I want to give him. I'm not gonna say he should return home, but he might be a good cop. Let's go, cop.
Why don't you go to the police and show them your skills? You could become a real detective one day.
They won't take me seriously. Grown-ups never do.
I'm sure you'll be able to impress them, Dilwyn. Just work your magic.
All right. Maybe I'll do that. Catching criminals could be fun.
Before you go, impress me. What do you see?
You're overconfident, as a way to mask your insecurities. You're more vain than you care to admit. And you notice when people notice you. You act like you don't need anyone, because it's easier to pretend you like being alone than to ask for help. You desperately hope to find somewhere you belong, but you never will. Nowhere, no one will ever be enough. And the truth is, you're terrified. You're too smart and too empty inside. You know how dangerous that is, and you know exactly what you're capable of.
Valiant attempt, but alas, you've missed the mark.
Oh, really? Well, what does John think?
Sherlock, did he just... how?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a mystery. Perceptive kid. All right. We got, what, 10 minutes to go? Yeah, we got about 10 minutes to go. So I think we're going to spend the rest of this time, instead of jumping into... Although Beyond the Joke is actually moving along... You know what? Beyond the Joke might actually be simple to continue. I was going to say it's... Actually, did I finish coins? In for a penny. Okay, yeah, coins are done, and I need to close that tab on my phone. The stupid treasure hunt is something we need to take care of as well. But... I'm going to focus on Beyond the Joke. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Well, I guess it's go back towards Grand Seri, which I feel like flying. So, well, let's see. Where's Souls Row? There it is. The Souls Row in Silent Way? No, Souls Row and Joy Avenue. Got it. Oh, right there. There's actually a merchant not far away, so maybe we'll stop at the merchant. Yeah, I like that. Let's go shopping. We got a lot of money from recently solved cases.
The finest clothes for the
Yeah, the finest clothes, blah, blah, blah. I actually don't need any clothes, so
Of
you can
course,
keep
think
your
it
wares.
over. Take your time.
Is there only a clothes merchant here? I thought there was more. Here we go. Ah,
Landscapes and portrait. My goods will brighten up your house.
thank you.
Enjoy your purchase.
Oh, and that's gonna actually help with the case we're working
Tired
on.
of your garden view? Sorry, I have.
Oh, well then
nothing
don't
to
yell at
offer.
me that you have stuff. You don't have stuff. Okay. I go... Yep, that's Joy Avenue right over here. Let's go ahead and just go up, 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 and away. That's kind of a weird down place. You know, something else I just realized I need to be thinking about. Have I finished with... Oh, I forgot immediately. Oh yeah, have I finished with abandoned duels? Question. It was... Souls Row and Joy Avenue. Yep, it's back. Well, I mean, I saw the police cart, so... It's obviously around here someplace. But which of these wealthy mansions is the one that's been... Robdified? See, we can get into one of these places. Like you. Nope. That's all blocked off.
Hey.
Don't check the map. Yep, it should be in the intersection down there. Can't talk to John.
Hey.
Well, there's some cops right here. Is that an open gate? Like semi? Here we go. Inside. Talk to the
My
man.
apologies, but I am not in the mood for visitors. Not after the debacle that was my last auction. Stolen from by my own valet. Bitten by the viper I nursed in my bosom. Oh, the indignity.
Oh, drama indeed. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I could help you get to the bottom of this.
Sir Finley Lane. Philanthropist, industrialist, art collector. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I suppose I could use your help, if only to confirm my suspicions about Vincent.
Let's talk about Vincent.
Could you tell me more about Vincent?
A scoundrel with one leg and two faces. He's been my valet for a dozen years. Who would have thought that he would stoop so low as to steal from me?
Vincent has only one leg.
He lost his right leg in the Crimean War, but despite his age and his peg leg, he's actually quite spry on his on his foot. I took him in, gave him a job, and this is how he repays me.
What exactly happened?
What happened at the auction?
I intended to sell the gem of my collection, Cordona cypresses, to fund an orphanage. God knows we need to take some of these poor waifs off the streets. To entertain my guests before the bidding, I arranged a magic show. When it was over, I went upstairs to the gallery, and it was gone. The cypresses were gone!
What about the yeah. What about the show?
Did your guests enjoy the show?
Oh, yes. The amazing Alonso is well worth the money. The orange trick was nothing short of amazing. Everyone was completely enthralled.
Why do you suspect Vincent?
So you suspect your valet of stealing the painting?
There's no one else to suspect. He's the only person other than myself who was upstairs that day. He had asked for a day off only the night before, so I was a little surprised when he came here just before the auction.
Did he tell you why?
Something about a damaged wallpaper roll. I'm refurbishing some rooms, you see, but that's his job. I don't bother myself too much with the details.
I want to see the crime scene.
I'd like to take a look upstairs where the burglary took place.
Well, you look like a decent man, Mr. Holmes. Here's the key to my gallery. It's the only copy, so please don't lose it.
Awesome. What case is this? Beyond a joke. Alright. Let's look around. We're gonna start down here and then work our way upstairs.
These must be the names of the contributors.
I guess we can't read it.
These must be the names
Oh wait,
of the
I think I read the wrong thing.
Pretty big for an orphanage. An ambitious project.
Interesting. What say you, John?
The next lot is Sherlock's Unmentionables. Do I hear £500? 400?
Yeah. Oranges?
These are real sweet-smelling oranges, not props.
Yum. Why do I care about the orange? Oh, this one's rusted.
Secret compartments are hidden amongst the fake foliage. Nothing but a clever illusion.
Isn't it like you to ruin all things of the mystical? Can I read the glasses? Thank you.
There are traces of concealer on the rim.
Okay. Nothing in the secret compartment. Oop, hang on.
Pushing this button makes the oranges grow within seconds.
Fancy. I actually would like to see that trick, just, you know, for the sake of enjoyment. I like magic a lot. Why I don't go to magic shows is actually a, mystery I want to solve. I should go to a magic show if they have one. A good one, not like a lame, stupid one. Okay. I guess we can't get over there. Whoop. What's all this? Blue paint residue. Huh. Oh, maybe we'll get you over there. If you look at that. Nope. Okay, so there's a firm object that went there. What is this? The beard. Oh, the ends in miner's end.
Miner's end. The end of what?
Of some miners, apparently.
Huh.
It doesn't matter who squeezes the oranges. What matters is who gets the juice.
Some riddle. And...
Cordona cypresses. Angelo Cicchetti, 1840.
Alright. Let's see what else we have. Paintings.
The frame is intact. He took only the canvas.
Why? Whatever. Okay, and... That can't be everything in here. Okay, apparently it is. It didn't do the reassemble the crime thing, though, so we're missing something.
Oh, someone spilled the paint. Mind your step, Sherry.
Of course, extra rooms.
The paint splatters on the plank and floor don't match up.
So, what? The wood was put later and then spilled again?
Fella's only got one leg. Can't blame him.
Okay. What else we have? Hello, John. Oh, footprint. Haha!
Right, footprint, size 9.
Isn't it great you don't have to manually measure that anymore?
If it were up to me, this renovation would have been much nicer.
You know, it's not done, John. Just saying. Someone stole a roll of wallpaper. That's the sound! That's the sound. Alright, well, let's see. This can't be that hard. Okay. Or... That was so funny. It's probably wrong. So I'm gonna... Oops, hang on. Turn that off. I'll have to call him back. And then... Over here... Messages or... Stranger messages. And then if we go to the renovation room... That or... That looks good.
The thief entered the house disguised as Vincent, removed his fake peg leg, and walked across the plank to the gallery where he stole the painting.
Awesome! Well, that was actually really quite simple and a perfect use of the time because it's pretty much up. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this investigation because it's saving the game bumps us outside and I would like it to do that when we're done.
Your valet is innocent, Sir Finlay. In fact, he wasn't even here on the day of the auction.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
The man you saw was disguised as Vincent, with both his legs present and extremely capable. As you were engrossed in the show, he walked across a plank to the gallery right above your heads. An acrobatic feat of no mean proportions.
My good old Vincent, in truth, I didn't doubt him for a second. Do you know who the brazen thief is?
Not yet, Sir Finlay, but rest assured I will find him.
I would be much obliged if you'll recover my painting, too. Just think of all the urchins who would get a chance at honest work.
Alright, wait a minute.
Wait a moment, I thought you were planning to fund an orphanage, not a workhouse.
Bah! Workhouse. What an outdated notion. The orphans will be fed, clothed, and educated. Yes, they will also learn an honest trade. What's the harm in that? Surely it's better than picking pockets and begging on the streets.
I mean, that's just trade school, isn't it? So...
You make a good case, Sir Finley. I cannot argue with that.
I'm very glad we are in agreement, sir.
All right. I'll do my best to return it to you. Good day.
Okay. Well, hopefully that wasn't a trap. Some people who are wiser and have been in this world for many more years than I can tell me, yeah, we're leaving. So if I was wrong or not, doesn't matter, because I found all the evidence and the case is done. Next time on Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, I suppose we'll head to the final house of this trio of thieveries and resolve this mystery. See you guys then.